right, here we go. Headed to the airport, baby. Let's do this. All right, we made it. It was a long day of travel. We had a 3-hour layover, but we're good. This is super weird times having to wear the masks.
And it's also the biggest airport on the planet.
Oh yeah, it's huge. It's tiny. But hopefully my bow made it, and I packed everything in my Pelican case, the bow case. So if that didn't make it, I'm completely screwed tonight. So let's go see if it showed up.
Share some clothes.
Alright, so I just screwed up big time. I've been trying to plan a ton of stuff over the last couple months with all the fins and feather stuff and a bunch of my personal hunts, you know, and I completely forgot to book a rental car. And there is absolutely nothing left here. So we have a taxi, a 90-year-old dude coming to pick us up.
Come on in.
Yeah, we're just gonna actually stay the night here. Ah, damn it. So this dude's on his way. It's only about a 20-minute drive to our hotel, but it was gonna be nice to have a vehicle the whole weekend, so hopefully we can figure something out. Idiot! Alright, we made it. It was a long day of travel, bro.
That was. Full day.
But we're here.
Thanks, Ryan. Bye.
Alright guys, it's finally game time. Me and old Skitty are getting our Mountain Mouse breakfast in. And then Casey, the ranch owner, is going to meet us here in about 15 minutes. We're going to go hit the grocery store because we got in late because somebody forgot to get a rental car. So we are going to go hit the grocery store, get some sandwiches, make them real quick, and I think we're going to go do an all-day sit. So it's supposed to be like 93 today. It is not going to be fun sitting in a blind with this dude sweating all day, but hopefully it'll be worth it if a big old buck walks in. All right, look what Skitty got.
I heard it's gonna be hot in the blind.
This might save our lives today. Thanks, bro.
Yeah.
Pop-up Casey just put up a few days ago. We have a pond that he trimmed some of the cattail so we can shoot on the back side of it if we need to. And then right here behind us, they have the old water tank, the water tire. Biggest tire I've ever seen in my life. But we're hoping that we get some action here in the next few hours. Me and Skid are gonna probably do an all-day sit and give her hell. See what happens. Had a few antelope come in. I think we've had 3, 4, 5 different. There's 3 bucks here. Yeah, we got 3 still up on the hill up top up there. Not sure if you guys can see it, but everything's come into about 40 yards and got skittish. So I don't know if the wind's swirling down here or what. But we're gonna give this blind maybe one more antelope chance. If one comes in and gets spooky, we're gonna go jump over. There's another one just up over that hill. So we're about to get a little blaze action in. Get all hopped up on Mountain Dew. I'll be all over you like a spider. Yeah.
if you guys hear, but we're gonna switch blinds. Had a lot of action in that first one, but it's a pop-up blind. It's only been there for a few days and everything was super skittish. I don't think any of the bucks came in closer than maybe 40 or 50 on the wrong side. They wouldn't come out in front of us at all. And they just stayed about 200 yards up on the hill for probably, what, 3 hours?
Oh yeah.
So we ended up just getting out and spooking them. We want to go try one of these other blinds. It's a built-in blind. It's been there for 15, 20 years, I think Casey said. So they're probably a lot more used to it. It's what, 9, 10 o'clock in the morning?
Right at 10.
So it's still early for antelope. The heat of the day is coming. So I think that's going to be our best bet. Day one is a wrap. We just sat for what, 12 and a half hours?
12 and a half hours.
12 and a half. We had a ton of action all day. You know, a lot of antelope, just all does and fawns or just small bucks. We did
Spooky does.
Yeah, we did have a shooter buck that was in there. The first place we were sitting this morning, just like I said, wouldn't come in. So we're gonna head out. Sun's about to set. It's a bummer. We would definitely sit till dark, but this tiny little town, everything closes at like 8 or 8:30, so we're trying to haul butt back and get some dinner. So tomorrow's a new day. Hopefully we're gonna sit again. You guys can't see me. We're gonna sit again probably all day and just see what happens. Shoulder, maybe a tad low, but we watched him walk out of sight extremely slow, so he's definitely hurting. The rest of the antelope just took off. I don't know if he went down to the bottom and fell over or what, but we're just sitting here waiting. It's getting hotter and hotter, but we're gonna go see here. Look at the arrow here in a second and see. It's getting warm. Let's see if we can find my arrow. We still have antelope coming in. We're sitting here talking, all the windows and doors are open, and we just had a little buck come in. Of course, whenever we're trying to be sneaky and quiet, it doesn't happen that way. And then as soon as we're just talking and not caring, they come right in. Whew. Man, playing cat and mouse all morning with these things. Kind of a bummer. There was 2 bigger ones behind them that we've seen all morning, and they'd come into like 60 and booger out. They did that like 4 or 5 times. Let me switch this way for the sun. But and every doe that would come in, same thing. So when these guys came in and that buck presented it, I wasn't gonna pass. We actually have to head home tomorrow, so I only had 2 days to hunt. So I just wanted to make sure we get some delicious antelope meat. This is definitely one of my favorite meats. This guy didn't go too far. We watched him go up and over this rise. I'm hoping he just laid down and died right there. But let's see if we can find this arrow. So, right, Skitty just found it. So it went up and over this rise, stuck in that other hillside. Not giving us a whole lot. At least we got the arrow. We can go start looking for blood now. Let's go see. I'm gonna go grab my bow, and then we'll start looking for blood right here. This is where he ran up and stopped. We have really good blood after that too, so we watched him walk all the way you can this rise. So hopefully he's just dead right here somewhere. Nice mature goat. Good body on him. Exit, so extremely thankful to be able to come out here. I love Wyoming. There are a lot of antelope out here, you know, and having 2 days to get out here and get it done in between family stuff, and then I have my sheep hunt next week. So this was cool to be able to get out here. First time going antelope hunting with skid mark. It was a blast. I had a lot of fun sitting in the blind. Suckers are definitely sketchy this time of year. This was my first time hunting them early season. Usually I'm out here when they're rutting, and these bucks are big swollen neck just chasing. So we got it done. We're gonna get this thing all taken care of and get this meat all cooled off as soon as possible. It's probably, I would imagine, probably high 80s right now. So we gotta get this meat taken care of quick. Antelope is very delicate, so we gotta get on it. But thank you guys so much. We're gonna get this thing all cut up and start heading back.